You've got major plans and passions. If someone called you an all or nothing kind of person, they wouldn't be wrong because you deeply care about the people around you and you go above and beyond to love and support them well. And you know what? It's time for you to experience that same kind of TLC. I'm Alexandra Kaplan. I'm a certified professional coach and the founder of Grace-Based Christian Coaching, where I get to serve ambitious women in leadership who are struggling with limiting beliefs and overwhelm. They want to create a more intentional Christ-centered life. So if this sounds like you are in the right place, and I'd love to invite you to subscribe for more action-oriented tips and wisdom on how to grow in both work and life grounded by God. And if you really love what you're hearing, screenshot and share this episode with a friend or business BFF. Okay, so you've always had a relationship with Jesus, but you're ready to go deeper. You have a drive to do it all, yet when you accomplish hashtag all the things, you're still left feeling unfulfilled. You intellectually know the answers of what to do, but wow, it has been hard to live them out. And what if you just keep on keeping on? What is at stake if you, one, remain lukewarm in your faith? What might life look like this time next year? What's at stake if you don't enlist the support you know you need in your business? What could be possible for you, but won't be because perhaps it's not being nurtured the way it could or should be? And what's at stake if you keep at it alone? Those tough moments that you and I both know are bound to come in your business, how will they be magnified if community continues to be deprioritized? I know you. I know that your biggest challenges include living firmly in your faith. You love Jesus, but how do you actually build more of your life around him? And better yet, build a business that honors Christ. Your challenge with growing your business. The good thing is that you've seen solid success, but the next level, like you are ready for it, and you can use expert support on how to go further, faster, all in a way that honors what matters to God more than the world. And thinking about having that at your fingertips sounds downright dreamy. And you have been challenged to cultivate community. Can you even imagine living life and work with like-minded women surrounding you? Imagine feeling more seen, less alone, and being supported, and you supporting them as you all live out your God-given dreams. So these are the three core pillars in GSCC's Flourish mastermind. It's a space to grow your business, ground your faith, and cultivate community. You are a business owner who very likely loves and has a couple great devotionals on hand, but maybe hasn't dove into her Bible as you'd like. The idea of going to church and creating community does sound sweet, but it's just not happened for you yet. You want to build a business that's guided by God and not get caught up in the noise and the busyness that can so easily suck you in. You want to get serious about putting your God-given talents out into the world so that you can serve others and glorify Him. This is the exact reason why Flourish was created and why it's structured exactly how it is. Our three core pillars guide you to grow in faith, community, and work, all foundational to your flourishing. So, what's inside? We meet once a month, each month for 90 minutes at a time for 6 months. We'll go deep into these areas: faith, work, and community. We'll create connection, and you'll enjoy a few surprises along the way. The opportunity to join, it's rare. It only comes one time a year. So if this is right up your alley, you'll want to join now. Now's the time. This is a space built with intention and purpose that you'll tell as participants have that their structure will still allowing the Holy Spirit to move. This isn't a space about more noise, more to-dos, feeling even more drained or drowning, but it's a space where you're going to experience activation and more faith. You're going to be putting things into practice and being challenged, but in a way that you love and see results from. You're going to go deeper and experience more progress more quickly than you would on your own. And you'll have a lot of fun doing it. You receive accountability. It's a one-stop shop for a busy leader to grow in the areas that matter most. So when you join Flourish, you can expect that in these 6 months, you're going to have confidence that you're building a God-led business that's aligned with His plan. You'll be able to better listen to the Lord and default to seeking His perspective above your own. You'll say goodbye to chasing the next thing and begin to instead live with peace and purpose that can only come from God. And you'll be in community with others on similar paths, which just makes it more fun. And that matters too. So your best friend and her business bestie, you might have not even met her yet. Is that not the coolest thought? And if you already have a friend or two you have been growing alongside but would like to go deeper together, invite her to join us inside Flourish Small Group Mastermind too. I'll be sharing a link in our show notes that outlines the highlights of the program and how to apply if you want to have something easy to send off to your people. So how to join? You're ready to get started. Well, let's talk about that. Today, pre-sale is live and it runs through August 31st. Our cohorts that you'll experience are small in nature. I'm talking no more than 6 to 8 women max, most likely. You're going to get a lot of attention and go deep with the women that you're inside with. It's just wild, the connections that are created and the speed at which it happens. We meet monthly through 90-minute sessions, September through March. So we'll take off in December and you receive support and connection between sessions too. So if you're in for joining during pre-sale, there are perks to that. You can join for a one-time payment of $697 when you secure your spot between now and August 31st. And then you have the opportunity after pre-sale, which ends August 31st, to still join through September 12th. But if you join from September 1st to 12th, the rate bumps to $897. So pre-sale gives you a $200 savings, which is pretty significant. The application to apply is in our show notes. And then one behind the scenes bonus, y'all, that I'm exclusively sharing here on the podcast and YouTube. So not planning to spill these details through Instagram, and it's available to new clients, new one-on-one clients with GSCC. When you join Flourish, you get the ability to unlock a never before offered bonus to amplify your experience inside. Unbelievably excited for this one. You have the opportunity to upgrade your experience and add 6 one-on-one coaching sessions to Flourish to amplify your growth. So you'll have one one-on-one session with me individually each month you're inside to complement your experience and supercharge your growth. So typically our packages are a minimum of 16 sessions and start at $4K. So this is a wild opportunity. You get a taste of what it's like to be inside GSCC and the opportunity to really supercharge the end of your year and launch into the new year in the most intentional, Christ-centered way possible. So if you're ready to grow your business, ground your faith, and cultivate community, I cannot wait to meet you. Next step is to email me directly, alexander@gracebaskedchristiancoaching.com, with Flourish's subject line, and I'll send you the application directly. Or you can head to Grace Based Christian Coaching on Instagram and access the application there through the link in my bio if you'd like to check that out. Again, pre-sale runs only a little bit longer through the end of the month, through August 31st, and then you have the opportunity to join through September 19th if you'd like to later in the fall. So we cannot wait to see you inside. It's special, it's sacred, and you're invited. Make sure you subscribe to grow in God, in your work and faith, and I'll see you next time.